Nice.
It should be on. I'm not seeing it on. Here it is. All right, good. Just do a warm up. Like, just tell people where we're at, what's going on. They just got done with stuff.
Yeah, all right. We're here in Irwin, PA, United States. Got 30 real strong players lined up the way it looks. Going to be getting started here real soon. Got the cow cut out of the way. Got a nice purse there. And we're going to go live with matches here as soon as we get the tournament chart drawn up. I know some of them. I've been out of pool for too long to know about 2/3 of them, but I'll get familiar with them here before the day is over. Sitting here with my son, Dan Mulholland III, the guy that makes these nice DM3 cue sticks. If you're not familiar with that, go to Mulholland Beer channel and check them out. Playing on 7-foot bar boxes all day. Got some nice diamonds. How many they got, Danny? How many 7-foot diamonds they have?
They have seven 9-foot diamonds. They're looking to add an 8th one out front.
7-foot diamonds.
Or yeah. I'm just waiting to check see if my mic works.
How long has this pouring been open? About a year?
Yeah, it's still in like what I would consider to be like a soft opening, just because.
Yeah, it's like in limbo with their issues with their alcohol license. That should be resolved here real soon. But the folks here do a great job, have a nice place, get good crowds, and hopefully get that resolved and this place be packed shut most of the time.
Yeah, and we're just getting the stream going, people. So just let me know what the audio sounds like on your end. Just go ahead and throw it in the chat so that I can see if anything needs raised, lowered. If one microphone's louder than the other, just please throw that in chat, because I listened to it a little bit on my cell phone and sounded okay. But just let me know.
You have to bear with me. This is his father. This is my first time doing something like this. Now, he's very familiar with this in the gaming channel that he has, which is called Splitting Wigs, if you want to go there. And he has Mulholland Billiard channel, which he does play-by-play, and
Which is what we're on.
does it real well. Yeah,
So they know about the channel
Yeah, I
because
know.
they're on it.
Well, I don't know those things.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube
No,
right
don't
now.
be schooling me on air.
No, I'm just.
So, anyhow.
But anyway, we got no matchup yet, so we're just waiting for the tournament to get pulled up on digital poll. If you want to check out the bracket, just either go to King Seats Facebook page. Once they share it, I'll share it from my Facebook page as well, and you'll be able to check out the bracket on digitalpoll.com. And we should be getting a match up here on table 7. Right now, we just got a couple guys hitting balls around, but we will have a match here soon.
Let us know in the chat if you want us to just give you the score as we go verbally, or if you want to have it on the screen. Danny's talking about having it on the screen, and when he has to walk away and work on cue sticks, he wants me to try to tackle that. That's like watching a monkey romance of football.
It's definitely, once he retires, get him down to the house and get him to learn this software a little bit, make it a little bit easier.
I'm electronically challenged. That's the problem. We'll get with it, though.
But we do have a very strong field. We got some people from out of state, got some guys from Ohio, Philadelphia. I'm going to, as we get rolling here, I will end up putting the Fargo ratings beside the people's names. And it seems like it's going to be a bit of a slow day on the lathe, so I'll probably be able to babysit the stream here most of the day. So.
You can tell I've been out of the pool a while. A lot of these guys, I've seen their faces, and I don't know their names, but some of them I've never seen before. Now, some of them are a couple 100 miles away, but I'd say pull within, what, 200-mile radius or so
Yeah,
to draw this field.
yeah, and it's tough. I mean, those of you that don't know, I mean, we owned a pole room forever. We in 2011 sold the business and completely 100% stepped away from pole in all facets for roughly 10, 11 years. We did it our whole lives, so we just needed a little bit of a break. Now we're back. Once my dad retires, he'll start playing. I'm making cues and working on tables and doing the channel. So
Raising a family.
yeah, so we're back.
Has a 40-hour-week job on top of all the other things he's doing. So if he ever gets back out pool, he has. Well, if you ever end up with all the money, then you can go ahead and play pool all you want.
Yeah. They do have a 9-foot wrasse in here, 4-inch pockets. It's they're warming up for. I think they're doing 5 a game. Winner stays on the 9-footer, and boy, what a stark difference. The tournament's going to be played on the 7-foot diamonds with the larger pockets, and this 4-inch wrasse with old cloth. I mean, it'll just strip the confidence right out of you before the tournament.
Yeah, for me to get back in, that's like when I went to Portage, a gorgeous room in Portage, PA, up at Kevin's, and I didn't play for 12 years. Ended up going up there trying to get back a stroke on one of this, like a Rassin type thing. Brutal, tough table. Probably here in the background, they're calling them up now, so we should get some action on table 7 here directly. We get the information on the match, their names. Hopefully I know their names, maybe not, but we'll let you know who it is.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get Joe Healey here. So I'm gonna just jump over and I'm gonna look up some Fargos real quick. Dave, does it say their Fargos on there?
Only the people that are registered on digital pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm still going to try to pull that up. So I'm going to jump off the mic here real quick. I'm going to get the names on the screen and try to look up their Fargos real quick. Then we'll be right back with you. We got matches called up now, so bear with me 1 second.
Can you send me the link to your box?
Yeah. You can talk. Yeah.
I see Jimmy Spinelli wandering around. I haven't seen him in 20 some odd years, and I walk in, and first person to look up and see is Jimmy Spinelli. So anybody knows him from back in the Stone Age? I think he's 68, same age as me. He's playing in the tournament. I'm anxious to see how he's playing. And Jerry Slivka's in the group. I haven't seen him in years either, but it's nice to see some of these tough guys like that. And the other ones, I'll have to figure out who, what, and when, how well they play. Maybe if I start playing again, I'll know who the hell to stay away from and who to play while watching this group. Probably a good tournament for even a little bit less than champions is on these bar tables. The group would have a lot better chance playing on these 7-footers than something like these really super tough 9-foot tables. But probably a good way for me and Danny both to get back in stroke again to try to play some of these 7-foot tables, just get some rhythm and timing going and some flow. See Butch's boy Joel Weimer, he's in here. Just watch him play on that 9-foot tough rats, and he's playing pretty good. Joe Healey, I haven't seen him around for a while. That's Maryland connection, right, Danny?
That was opening break. Good call.
He makes something on a break. What's that fellow's name there he's playing?
Joe Healey and Head Doubt.
Ed. Oh, I see. Ed Dowd.
Guys, we're all playing the 9 down.
All right, that was the opening break. We got Joe Healey playing. Joe Healey at a 663, playing Ed Dowd at a 580 Fargo. But don't really read into that too much. Ed doesn't probably play as many tournaments that have digital pull or Fargo ratings. So
Looks
like
laid down a pretty good safe there, right?
Yep.
I think you can see part of it. You're gonna have to come back. And looks like a nine's dead off to 6, but can't get there with the one to where it is. But probably later in the game, that 6-9 will have to be dealt with. Oh boy, he laid down a nice safe there. Look at that. He sandwiched him in there, Danny boy. Let's see it.
Did Joe hit it?
Oh, he pegged him right in between.
Oh,
He
yeah,
has
he
a
did.
hit, but they hit that nice.
Looks like he can get out the backside though.
2 rails I play that. There
Yep.
it goes. Scoop it off the rail. Has a little something. The stuff's clogged up inside pocket, but he might have a little action there with the short rail. What's that, the 7 in the side maybe, and the 1 comes out in the open.
Just on his personal page.
Oh, it's a 3 ball. I look up and see live in stereo over there. It's a little bit better than on the screen.
I don't know. I think what I'd do here is probably just I would probably play the combo here. I don't know.
Probably what?
I'd probably play the combo here and try to run out.
Yeah. That's pretty tough. You sell your soul for 2 1/4 inches down there.
Oh.
We always talk about that since he was a kid. Danny was a kid.
Yeah, it looks like he'll probably have to go airborne here. Probably the best higher percentage play here is probably to jump at this if he has a jump cue.
You have any idea where Ed Dowd's from?
He's from
You have
here.
an
He's
idea?
from around
the
here.
Pittsburgh area?
Yeah.
Commentator, what do you call yourself?
Lousy.
My YouTube channel is Mulholland Billiard Channel
Okay.
on YouTube, and I shared it and tagged Dave in it, and they're
Is
sharing
it
it.
live?
Yeah.
On
Yep,
YouTube
yep.
right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they shared it from the King Seat page. So if you have friends that want to watch it,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. So
Get yourself to table 7. Work your way to table 7
Just
over there.
remember you say Scotty McCoy's in the building.
all right. Scott McCoy says he's in the building and
He's
he's
in the
looking
house.
for action. So.
I see the knockout punch in his pocket hanging down there. He's pulling his drawers down over here with that wad he has on.
I'll flip for 1,000 pennies. $10.
Oh,
Looks like he got out on that pretty good actually. That was kind of the money ball right there to get to the 3. But
Now, here's what we'll do.
what do you do
We'll
here,
play
Dad? Do you
rest
play
of
that combo
I
on the
just-
6-9, or do you try to play position to get on the 6?
no, he played a combo, but he has to get pretty straight on the 5. He might be straight enough to get a stop shot or stay on the positive side to get to the 6-9. A little bit of this might be a little tough. If he draws to the side rail and back out, but if he tugs it to the side rail, he can get to the 6 and not play the combo. He had to get straight on that 5, so let's see what he chooses to do here. Looks like he's drawing to the side rail and back out maybe.
Or he's going to slow roll and pull this to the side and play the 6. He might be shooting the 6 here. Yeah, he's going to try to play the 6.
That's a pretty nice little shot right there.
This shot plays kind of funny on these tables though a little bit.
Now you have to dodge the side pocket here. Now, do you play the short side of the 7? 1 rail?
That's like
or
the
2?
He's going to jack up and come down here, but
To dodge his side pocket a little bit right
well, there's
here,
so
right?
much pocket here in general. You pull it too far, corner pocket comes
Yep.
into play.
They hit nice.
He did hit it real good, yeah.
Yep.
That should be it. That should be
About
the
it.
game winner there.
Got a nice little angle on that 7 to get to the 8. You don't want to get straight on that 8, but he can probably cut it in the side if he gets there. Gets a little funny. Don't want to play the short side of the 9.
This kind of got where you might just roll this in the side actually, instead of
Yeah.
trying to go down there. It's not what he was originally playing, but it's definitely the play now.
Not bad. Good little out right there. For the first rack, you get that in
Yeah,
the
Joe
books.
Healey goes up 1-0.
It's winter breaks, right?
See, I don't think you're. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Winter breaks.
I don't know, actually. Something we should probably find out. Right here, Dad, where it says name score. All you do is hit that settings button, and you come down here and just change the number, and just hit done. It's literally it.
I'd rather do paper and pencil. I do paper and pencil, let him know what the score is. He just did 3 or 4 computer moves, which went right over my head. He said, "See, that's all you have to do." I said, "You're talking to your father here. Terrible, but I'll work on it."
Alternate.
Ooh, almost. There's a 6-9 again. Look at that.
Yeah, and the 9 on the
scratch.
9 on the break does not count, if I remember
It
right.
doesn't?
I don't think so.
They were talking that here on this table.
Yeah, but I think it said on the rolls on the Facebook post. I don't think 9 on the break counts. I will take a quick plug here. Joe Healey did just pick up his DM3 M-Core Killwood shaft that he's going to give a try. So, he's just going to knock the 9 in on a push here. I guess that's a good move. That's a good play. Yeah, he didn't want to take the risk here, so he just knocked the 9 in, called a push, and left a long table cut here for Ed. And
Ed doesn't have to shoot this. Sometimes when you shoot 9 ins, guys think they have to shoot the shots. I just saw that. Was watching a video this morning. Saw a guy was going to shoot anyhow. I said, the ref. He looked. He said, "Do I have to shoot this?" He said, "No, you don't." I said, "Oh, that's right. I still have the option." Looks like he's going to fire away.
yeah, tough opener here. This is his opening shot of the set. He has to roll this in. It's a good shot. Get a roll here too. This should turn out half decent. Oh, someone said we need to turn the volumes up, so that's fine. Thanks for the heads up. Just because we don't. The mics, if they get too hot, there's a lot of people talking around us, so I don't want to turn the microphones up too far because then it'll start picking up everybody around us.
Yeah, and they're not quite talking about what a nice Thanksgiving Day they had either.
Yeah, there's some pulled 'em.
There's some pulled 'em and assorted words that young kids are watching might not want to hear. Maybe I was talking too far away from my mic. You think?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, if the mic's got too hot now, let us know.
You got a little odd line on this 9 ball here.
Yeah. Now he's gonna just fire it in there. Watch. 2-stroke and fire. That's a good out. It's a good out. Those early testers like that can definitely dictate the match. Sometimes you're supposed to get out there. You make a positional error, and then if you dog that 9, it can set up for the next couple racks to go bad. So rolling that in, getting out right there, it's a good way to start.
If you recall, when you were young, I used to say, if something happens like that early, just shake it off. It's really tough to do. I mean, we've all been through it, but when you make a mistake and step up, it's all new, clean slate. So I always said clean slate. Every inning to the table is a clean slate.
Yep.
How it got there, what the score is, who you're playing.
Yep, act like you just rolled out of bed and that's what you got.
Yeah, I used to do it when I walk in our pool room. There'd be a rack laying there every morning, and I didn't know how it got there, who left it there, what the score is. It was meaningless. It just happened to be laying there, and I tried to get that mode in my head to step up and play what's laying there, regardless of how it got there, who left it, what the score is. If I'm broke, if I got all the money, just play it because you're supposed to run out. Just try to run out.
I was messing with the audio settings there. I missed what he did. Did he play safe or did he push? He must have played safe, I think.
I missed it too. We're supposed to be paying attention over here. I'm peeking at this wrestling table, 9-footer over here. Two-rail kick. Look at it go to the side, maybe. Okay, he can still. He got enough room to cut that one right down past that.
Yeah, I think he has room here.
Look out 9. Maybe he can move the 9 right here a little bit. Nope. Is he tied up?
No, he's on that 3 next. He crashed into. He got okay on it. I think he's all right here. He's gonna have to shorten us up with inside though. Oh,
Not bad.
He had room.
Yeah, that shook out pretty good. Try to get the cue ball out in the center of the table, or would you go over to 2 rails after that 5?
I'm going 1 rail and out here.
Yeah,
high
I think
center.
I just go out just towards the center of the table here, soft.
Oh, we hit it a little fat. Came up short.
Yeah, I think he can get in that. He can get into the 5-yard pocket, right?
Yeah, a lot of people there, they think to themselves, well, I underhit it. But what happened was he hit the 4 ball real fat into the pocket, and it took a bunch of his cue ball. He lost about 1.5 foot of cue ball because of how fat he hit the 4. So that's something you want to keep in mind.
Oh.
I couldn't see past his body there. It kind of looked like.
Yeah, I know. Did he try to save?
No, he
Or
tried
he
to
missed
spin.
the ball?
He tried to spin cut it in.
Well, it's tough here. If you make the 5 ball, tough getting on the 6. Oh, you got 6-8 combo, I guess you can make.
Nah. He has angle here. He can spin this with low left and hit it pretty hard and come down to the bottom rail, 2 rails and out. Oh, he had enough angle to just go 1 and out.
Yeah. Look out now. Wilbur. Down 1 rail, back out the center table. I wouldn't even put any right-hand English on this, not flirt with the side pocket scratch. I just go to the end rail, back out to the center of the table. See what he does here. Good shot.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to overcomplicate things on these 7-foot diamonds. You're never out of line and you're never straight in.
Yeah, here's center of the table action again. Tug it out to the center of the table. A little fat there again. Got him a little short on the 8.
It's his early first match jitters a little bit.
Yep. What are you going to do, Danny? Just float this ball?
Yeah.
Just gonna float. Boy, you hate to slow roll ball early in
Yeah,
the
I
match.
mean,
You know,
sometimes it depends on how I'm feeling.
Looks like
Sometimes
he might be laying into it.
I think he
back
is
and
going to go
forth.
pound. I think he's going to send it. He's got to get up here.
Oh, look out. Okay, well, that's all right. Oh, baby doll. Man, it got tough.
That's the problem. Sometimes you get those nerves and that tight stroke going, and what you want to do there is slow roll that ball.
Yeah,
But sometimes
yeah,
when
I'm
you got the
slow
nerves
rolling
going, you got to pick up the
Yeah,
pace.
when you slow roll it, you decelerate so bad early in a match like that. So you understand it, but when you're down there over top the shot, right here, this would be a tough cut with a bridge, right? Can he reach this shot?
Yeah, I think he can reach it. I mean, I'm a lurch, so I mean, I'm gonna get my knee up on the table and shoot this from the side. You know what I mean? I'm shooting this from the side of the table, not from the head of the table. Because he does have to spin cut this, I think.
Oh, he can reach it. You gotta get out of the way pretty fast here.
Well, he needs to get out of the way so we can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
He made it. It's a good shot.
Inside, there you go.
That's a
Good
great shot.
Yep. You know, even when he pocketed that 8, that was no cinch to go over back there.
No, not hitting it.
Early in the match.
Not hitting it at that pace.
Yeah. The way it looked, he's trying to go for the short side, but he almost got 2 rails back across.
Yeah, I think he, again, just caught that ball a little thick, and he lost about 1 foot of cue ball.
Yeah.
But Joe Healey's up 2-1. His break.
Next time you go change the score, let me do it manually. That way, if
All
I
right,
get
yeah.
a drive around, I can fumble around and find it. Let's see if that 9 ball goes towards the hole this time. Last
My-
2 breaks Joe had, that 9 went right at them.
Yeah, he's been digging at 9 out of there. Yeah, my dad's been away from pole so long, he probably thinks that's a straight pole score up there at the top. Probably thinks they're
663 was a race to 1,000.
yeah. You
When
just
a guy asked me last time I was here, he said, "What's my Fargo?" And I go,
what, North Dakota?
"What?" I said, "No, I'm from Somerset." I didn't even know what he meant. No, I forego pool for 12 years, but
Yeah.
here in a month or 2, I'm back in action.
If I'm honest, it's there's no radio playing in here, which I hope it stays that way. If I'm honest, because then I don't have to worry about getting copyright striked.
Yeah. Let's see where he's breaking from. Is he break from the? Okay, let's see if that 9 pushes towards the hole again. Can you go 3 for 3, shoving that 9 towards the hole? Nope. Didn't make one. Made a ball. You can see the one, but it's tough action on that 1 ball. What would you do to that, Dave? Would you bank it down the middle of the table and play it safe, or try to make it 7 foot? You'd probably. Oh, you're not. You'd shoot at a hospital ship on a 7-footer.
Yeah, I 2-rail this. I kill this with the low and go 2 rails with the 1, probably behind all the junk. Oh, he took the cue ball towards the junk.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good shot.
I just want to say thanks, Joe, for letting us know about the volume. And then, Eric, I saw you commenting on a couple of the videos and stuff. He must have been a pool room guy. He was happy to see us making content. He came across by chance one of your videos about the road hustles, and then he found our channel by looking up that Q-Tech Avid, and he came across my review on it. And
Nice.
yeah, and he was from our pool room, which is great. It's really cool to see people reconnect like that.
Oh, what, you used to come in our pool room?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Cool.
YouTube only shows me the first initial of the last name, so it's Eric Z. I'm gonna have to look through my subscriber count and see if I can figure out his last name.
Is he shaving his ball here? Oh, I gotta start paying attention.
He's got to go defense here again. Yeah, he's just gonna thin the left side of this, and yeah, this leaves us tough now.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Side rail, end rail. I don't know if I go direct right there, too. I'd try to hit the end rail.
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
tee ball.
I go before the side pocket with extra spin.
Stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah, I think you make the 2 bigger that way. You got to hit this with a little speed. Slow doesn't get you anywhere.
All right, worked out nice. It's all clogged up there. Worked out good. I don't think he has a piece of that 2 ball, does he? He has to go to the rail, right?
No, I don't think you can see it.
Was getting into his toolbox. He got his jump stick out of his toolbox.
He should have to jump it with a Mucci.
Like streak.
You know, the one thing everybody you can do on jump shots that help, it's something that I kind of teach when I'm teaching people how to jump, is pick a target slightly closer to you than the object ball to look at.
That was a hell of a save before Joe.
That's
Good
a nice
shot.
jump
Yeah,
there.
he made it.
Poor
Wow,
shot.
good shot. To get to, well, you can see the 3, I believe.
But instead of trying to visualize the 2 there, if you pick a spot on the 9 to aim at, sometimes it's easier for people to see that visually.
Yeah, anybody that golfs knows how to putt. A good way to putt is if you have a 5-footer, 6-footer, you pick a target out like Jack Nicklaus did. Pick a target out on the way there and try to roll across that spot and not really worry about the end right there. Now, those of you who struggle with jumper or want to try jumping, you move your front shoulder closer to the cue ball is a good way to do it. Move your front shoulder closer to the cue ball, and that gets you in a decent position, and then try to strike the cue ball with the top of your tip. So the top third of your tip, get your shoulder closer
Look at this
to
shot.
the cue ball, and that gets you in the position to have a chance, and then you practice from there, trial
Boy,
and error.
Joe is digging. He jumped up all wood and just made that
Did he
shot
really?
there. Wow. But now he's still not out of the woods.
Tell you what, if he gets out from here, I'm glad we have it on film.
Yeah, true. True story.
Old guys say film, not video.
Well, no, I mean, I guess that, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what a shot. That's a hell
boy,
of a
he's
shot.
still got a pack of lunch yet.
He's got
I
to get a
like
big.
him to dig out of this mess.
He's
Be
got a.
something to see.
He's been in a hole, but at least he's got a big shovel. Joe plays pretty good.
I got to keep my eyes off of Joel Weimer over here shooting on this wrestling.
Yeah, my
I keep
dad's.
peeking over there all the time.
Yeah. I won't trash talk the 7-footers while we're streaming a 7-foot event.
No, don't be doing
I'm just kidding.
7 foot. That's what
What's
I
he
need.
do here? He's gonna cut at this, I think,
he
and just
cuts it.
crash.
He's
He's
gonna
gonna
have
cut at
to-
this and cut and crash.
Yep. Get the pinball position.
Look at that shot.
Pinball positions.
He is still digging though.
Oh man. Now he has to pinball himself into a shot on the 7 now too. But boy, is he making those shots.
I don't know. He might have just enough.
I
that
don't
he
think
can,
it's going to hit the 9, is it?
No, he's gonna have to really dig this. I think. I don't think he can crash. So he's gonna have to
Because
pull
even
this
if
away
you
from the
float it,
scratch.
you're not going to get a shot if you float this shot. Oh, digging on it.
Yeah.
Well, you can't pull away from that scratch, can you?
I think he has to.
I don't think you can. It's too much of an angle to pull to the side rail.
I don't know.
We'll get into that later. We'll get into that later about tugging on the cue ball, slow speed with a long finish. We'll have a lesson coming on the channel about that stroke that you need for certain shots.
I wonder what he's gonna do here.
Look
Oh,
at
he
this
could
guy.
crash. Oh,
man! I'm not sure of anybody in particular, but that was a bizarre out.
Yeah, he had a crazy outgoing.
Oh, and he kisses into a scratch, man. That
The pole gods can be cruel.
Yeah. Man, that's cold. That's cold. I mean, he had to stand on his head and swing from a light to get out from there, and he just about did it. That's going for the side park a little bit. Yep,
Oh,
he's all right.
he got in betwixt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah, good shot.
All right, Dad. Time to learn something.
Now what? I got to do the score.
Yeah, go down and click. I'm gonna talk it out. So
What, what's this right here?
yeah,
That?
click on that.
All right, right there.
No, with this.
Oh, where? Right there? How'd you get there?
No. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Tap. Click there.
Right here?
Yep. Then right there where it says name score, scroll up to it and hit the little settings.
This thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Then go right here to Ed's 1.
All
Bear with us, folks.
right.
We're putting this all in the air
Click
so he
that
can
right
study.
there. Yeah.
So he can study when we're not.
Well, you want to put my ignorance on the air. That's terrible.
No.
So it just hit right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you did a bunch of stuff here. I'm supposed to know what you just did.
Well, you're gonna do it each time, so you'll learn.
What was the stuff you just did?
I'll show you. But
All right.
Ed, I wanted to get back to the action. So Ed just broke and did make a ball, and he's got a good shot on the 1 here. He will have to clear some traffic here, though.
So you go 3 rails and out with that too? Is that
Yeah, I
possible?
think that's the play.
Can't hit it too hard because the 4 will bounce out of there. medium speed and get the 2 out of 3 rails.
Oh, he could
Oh,
shoot
he
that.
can hit that. Well, I didn't think it.
That was the Grady Matthews nip stroke he just used.
Like I said, it's an old billiard shot there.
Was that shot fraught with peril?
Yeah. I looked straight at the table and looked at the screen, and I didn't think I had a chance of being cut.
Yeah, it's a tough thing about calling these matches. It's just hard to tell what can happen and what can't from the angles we got.
Danny's going to add assorted cameras and have all the views and be able to clip back and forth to different views and stuff eventually. So
yeah, I
it's
mean,
like anything else, you work at it, add equipment to it, and get better at it. So
yeah, this is the first stream, so we're working out the bugs. Like even real quick, I'll call this shot. He's gonna just shoot this medium speed and tug it over above the side pocket. But anyway, we're having trouble with the camera. The zoom I have it on did not pull over into the streaming app, so that's why it's a little grainy. But once I work out all the bugs, this camera's super high def, so once I work out the bugs, the quality of the picture will go way up. And then I still am struggling with the microphones a little bit, but we'll get there.
I know Ed Doubt. I doubt that 580 what we're talking about here. This guy plays pretty nice.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Well, do a little work here. Now, do you float this? You twirl it out of the corner?
I probably just fire this with high center and cut it in and hope that I get a shot on the 9. Just sell out to make the 8 here and make sure you make it.
Okay. Now we get on the rail here. Got a little distance. That's why I said about twirl at low speed, but that's tough to do on a pretty fast bar box.
Yeah, and
here's a float job on the 9. How you like this? That's tough action.
This is an early match decider here.
If he floats that in with like a high left ball right there and splits the wicket, that's a great shot. Good out. Great out right there.
There's 2 ways to play this. Oh, see
that was a tough shot.
What I was just gonna say is there's 2 ways to play that shot. You can sell out to make it and make sure you aim at the center of the pocket, and then you can also play that if you make it, you overcut it. But if you miss it, it's also an overcut because your odds of leaving a shot is way, way less if you overcut that ball. Undercutting it like you did almost guarantees the other guy's shot.
Okay, Joe's got action here. Look at this. How you like this? Say it was World Championship, double cheese, and you got to roll this 9. Boy, when you're dead not out of stroke, this is a tough shot to make. Just to float this shot. Let's see how far he follows through.
It's only 2-2.
Let's see how his tip follows through. If he has a nice long fall through, the tip rises. If the tip goes in the air right here, let's see. Does it rise or it goes through into the cloth? Tough shot. Man, was that a tough shot.
He was a little quick on it. His final stroke was punched a little quick.
A little bit easier shot than he had, but still, this doesn't have to go in right. It's a tough little roll shot too. I'd like to see a nice long follow through right here, nice long finish. Don't drop your shoulder. Oh, that made it. Okay, 3-2 at Doubt.
So do I.
There?
No, where it says minimum score. Go over to the settings. Right there. Just click on edit his 2. And then hit delete.
Right here.
And hit 3. And go down to done.
We're doing this live on air. Tutorial computer action live on air.
And click here and you go back to the full screen. That was better. That was better. It's repetition. Repetition. You'll be fine.
Mo better. We're working on it. Okay. Joe went from 2 up to 2-0 to 3-2. See how he recovers here. Momentum swing. See how he backs it up right here.
As of right now, I just overheard it might change a little bit, but their first thoughts on the purse is first place is $1,290 currently for the actual purse, and then they had a pretty solid Calcutta, so that Calcutta should be really solid too.
Yeah, just adjust it a little bit so it's all even. What's the races? 7.
Okay. Since the momentum turn, I bet he'd like to make a ball here and get an opening shot.
Yeah,
Nice, huh?
this is definitely where you enjoy the alternate break, is
Yeah.
whenever the wheels are coming off or whenever the rolls kind of didn't go your way, you always get that chance to get back to the table.
No, I gave you mostly big bills, as many as I could.
Do you like those diamond plastic racks
I have 150.
better than the old wooden ones?
Um,
The only thing I noticed, they're hard to pull off. Once you get it in set, and then you got to pick it up to pull it off the stack.
yeah, I mean they're
Let's see if he can make a ball here and get something to look at. Ooh, the middle of the rack fell apart a little bit. Nothing to shoot at, but he made a ball.
I'm sure they're a little bit more.
Gonna have to either come with a push or a safe here. There ain't no really easy safe.
if you practice it enough, you can actually kick this one. You actually go in behind the one and kick it down below the 9.
Hey, I got an effort Reyes shot right here. You hit the point, back kick the one in the corner. You hit the point. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, he did that like it was supposed to happen.
Oh, yeah.
A couple times in a row.
Yep. Looks like is he kicking at this like I said? Oh, no. I think he tried to cut that in the side, I think.
Did he?
I think so.
Well, it's clogged up a little bit. He has a piece of it. Might be able to build that 7 with a short rail. Or can he skinny that one and get out of there with the cue ball, not hit anything, and bring it back down here? That 7 makes it an easy shot down there, though,
Well,
to get a combo.
The live and stereo view of this looks like it's frozen.
Yeah.
That changes a lot.
Oh, he's going the rail?
Well, I think he might be trying to play the 8 here. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, got a shot. Got a shot. What if our player's in front of the shot, then I look up. We can look up, do a direct shot looking at it. So. Two rails back and forth.
Oh yeah, Eric Zier. That's right. That's right. And he had a 954 Porsche. Is that right?
A 954 what?
Yeah, black 954 Porsche, if I remember right. Little miscue there. It's probably he mustn't use expensive enough chalk. If they make a $50 piece of chalk, maybe one day we'll quit miscuing.
Well, I didn't play pool for 12 years. When I came back, Danny said, I said, what kind of usual shaped chalk is that? And he goes, oh, well, that's this kind of chalk, that kind of chalk. And I go, well, man, I've never seen nothing like that. I said, how much did that cost? He said, $30. I go, what are you, nuts for a gross? And he said, $30 for one. I said, are you out of your mind? And I said, man, I have been away a long time.
Like stay on anymore.
Right.
When I was up at Portage, USA, Portage, Pennsylvania, I went up and got picked up a piece of chalk that was there. A guy got halfway home and turned around and come back to get his piece of chalk. That's how expensive it was. He turned around and came back for his chalk. And I knew that the game passed me by.
Yeah. I lost a box of chalks once and didn't even care. All right, the wheels have been coming off. You got a waitress on your back chirping. That's a good.
There you go.
Never mind. He has earbuds in.
Oh, he does.
He has
Okay, well, that was
earbuds in.
nice.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
What?
That's right. A Honda CBR 954. I remember it now. Yeah, people used to laugh at those Porsches. Now they're actually going for good money now.
3-3. We got action so far.
I'll do this one since we're behind the 8 ball.
Okay.
This is a race to 7, everybody.
Race to 7. They're going to try to put key matches on this table 7. We're going to leave the equipment right here. What equipment we do have, we're going to leave it right here. You'll see occasional people walking across in front, but they're practicing on this 9-footer beside us. But if not, we can look straight at the table and let you know what's going on if somebody's in the way a little bit, or maybe even the player's in the way.
And there are free, easy ways to support the stream and the channel, folks. If you just hit the like, or even if you could share, helps out the channel tremendously. So that's much appreciated.
Made a balls, you have a shot. Got a little something. Is that 2 past the 9 right there?
It does. The 8-9's wired.
Yeah, I think here has a. I don't think he hit enough of the 8 to stay above the 3. Now he might hit the 2 and drop below the 3 here a little bit. We'll see what happens. Hit the 8 and drag it over there and stay above the 3. Oh yeah, fine. Well, clogged up there a little now. You can either play a safe or billiard 9 maybe. Looks like a 3 has a gap to get in there, so I think he can play the 3 straight away. Jacked up over ball slightly. Good shot.
You know, how many tournaments do you think Joe played at our room? A lot.
Oh,
He was
50,
at our place.
60.
He was at our place a lot.
Years. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good guy, good customer.
Yeah, he was there a lot. And he didn't have he was down around Salisbury or down around Frostburg, down with Baker, what's the name down there?
And out of those 50, 60 tournaments, how many times did he ever complain or make any fuss?
Never said a word. It was handicapped tournaments. So he looked at it as a pastime and a hobby, but you can still walk away with the money. It was low entry fees, and we gave all the money back for 17 years. We gave all the money back, took almost none, and so we got players who drive 40, what he would have to drive 40, 50 miles to get up from where, no, even longer than that from Frostburg.
We guaranteed $150 for first or $150 purse.
We guaranteed $150 for first. If 5 guys showed up, we still paid the $150. And what was it, lousy $10 to get in or something like that?
No, it was 15.
Was it really?
Yeah. Because I remember we had to get 10 guys to break even.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's a.
Joe's looks like he's gonna go up 4-3.
That's a good out.
Okay, nice out right there, boys. Okay, right there. See if
Scroll up to here.
see if I can do that without an assist.
And you don't have to click this. You just tap the pad.
Oh,
So
okay.
And go up to name and score.
Over here.
No, Healey.
Right here.
Yep. Wait. Hit the backspace.
That goes back. Now, when I click there, what's that do?
Take the full screen.
Oh, okay. Why do I always push that button?
It's just because because your laptop all those years didn't have that.
Oh, he buzzed the onion there by mistake. It's at what's that, Murphy? Rob Murphy in our pool room.
High inside,
High
baby.
inside Murphy. He can spin it forward, just like that every time.
He thought that was the
He thought
was the way to
to
break.
knock a 9 in, but
Yeah.
eventually found out it's probably a little bit better just to park the cue ball. Okay, ball in hand for Ed. Let's see Ed get
Is
a
this
nice
the 9?
out
Oh,
here
that's the
going.
1 buried.
Yeah. Some of these outs so far have been kind of funny. You know, there's balls landing funny. There's no Shirley Temple outs sitting there. This, if he gets, he might be able to work his way through this one now. That was a nice shot.
That's why you got to break like Jerry Slifka. If there's only 4 balls left, they lay pretty nice usually.
Yeah. Well, Jerry has a hell of a break, but you had a monstrous break yourself. That put a lot of guys on, that put a lot of guys that went bowling after they played you with your break. You put a lot of guys into golf.
Eric, yeah, that is really neat that you just happened to come across our channel. You know, it's just crazy to think, you know, you put
We
stuff
can't
out.
sneak his Z. What we can't sneak is how do we find out what the Z is?
It's zero. I looked it
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did say okay.
And it's just strange. You put stuff out there on YouTube, and it's just crazy that, you know, stumbled across our channel like that. It's pretty sweet.
This cat here, I don't know how the 580.
Oh,
If you
it's
watch those
mainly.
guys, yeah, I understand Fargo much better now what it is, and it has to do with how often you play.
Well, and all it takes is one loss to somebody. Like, let's say somebody that has a really low Fargo because for one reason or another, and if you happen to lose to somebody that has a 480 but they play above that, it'll crush your Fargo. So
Oh, whoa, ball. All right, he's all right. He's all right. That's the one usually see that. Nice shot. Tell you what, this match looks fairly even, wouldn't you say?
yeah,
Both
yeah,
of them play great pull the way it looks.
yeah, for sure.
And when they're supposed to get out, they get out.
Did you win? Nice.
4-4.
Sitting here crooked like I am, I'm gonna have to go get some biscuits for my back. If you guys are in the Pittsburgh area, why don't you stop out and support the place? Come out, dump some money in the gambling machines, get some lunch.
No, don't say it that way.
The food out here is fantastic. Make sure you tip the kitchen staff and definitely come out here. Great atmosphere, great food, and the pool tables are on point.
Easy place to get to. It's not buried in the city. It's out in a nice, not necessarily rural, but a nice area. Easy to get to. Where's that Route 130 right out
Yeah,
front
yeah.
here?
And you haven't
Irwin,
been to Breakers
PA?
in a while. There's nowhere to park. It's $10 to $15 to park.
Really?
Just
Breakers?
just like if you go and play for 2 hours, you're gonna at least be wrapped up $10, $15 for parking. It does, yeah.
Oh, have you been going there here and there? No? Talking to Joel, Butch's son, Joel. He was, what, 13 or 14 coming
Yeah,
to
when
our
he
place
when he
back
first started
then.
coming, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Joel. I mean, what a great customer for. I mean,
There's another guy that never said a word.
yeah, yeah.
You
But
in the
but I
handicap
mean,
tournaments.
he lives 40 minutes from me, and he comes up and gets tips put on. Bought a glove from me. Bought an extension from me. Yeah, he could go to someone much closer, but just supports me. So it really means a lot. So I just
Yeah,
really
no
appreciate
doubt.
that.
No doubt, no doubt. Over the years, you get a relationship with customers and things like that, and it sticks in the back of their mind that they prefer to come see you, Dan, for the equipment. That's nice.
Yep. Well, we got a 4-4 race here, and that means it's a race to 3 now. Ed's kind of in a little bit of a tough spot here, to be
Yeah.
honest. It's hard to have something good come out of this. unless you just spin cut it in and run out. But got to get a roll here. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I don't think you play the 2 here. You just try to lay down a safe.
It looks like he's going to try to billiard this 9.
Yeah, why not go in there and split the 1-4, send
Yeah.
a 4 towards the 9, and maybe get some action off the 2 ball. If something goes in that corner. Maybe the one might go off the back of the 2 and give the 9 a swat right here.
What you're saying, F the blind horse, load the wagon?
Yeah, there you go.
Keeping it family friendly. Speaking of which, guys, we got some more people joining the stream here. This bracket is over on Digital Poll. Hang on one second. Dave, did you share the bracket?
Almost made that 9. Just about made a 9 there. Get over there and wobbled a little bit, but that was a nice try. Boy, they got all clogged up down here.
And I did just confirm with Dave that the bracket is shared on their Facebook page. So if you want to go take a look at the bracket, we're going to try to keep the higher end Fargo matches on the stream table throughout the day. So head over, check out the bracket, and let us know what you think in the comments too. I think the audio got figured out here a little bit better.
I see a guy milling around through here. When I was a kid, we were playing around the Pittsburgh or tri-state area. Jimmy Spinelli, he was the hot shoe back at that time, among others. But I haven't seen him for decades. And walk in, we look straight at one another. We said, "Holy cow, look at here!" So hopefully, I'd see him on this table and be able to do a play-by-play on Jimmy's match. He's playing right across from table 7 now.
Oh man, do you flail at this or do you hand him the cue ball? You got to go down. You got to go down and back for 2 1/4 inches.
I think. Oh man, I think you just hide under the bed here.
Oh, absolutely.
You could just float it down there and maybe get lucky.
That's what I'd do, because I mean,
I would just have that dying when
because
it
if
gets
you hand
there.
him the cue ball, I mean, he doesn't even really have a good safe to try to
If
3-foul
you
you.
hand him the cue ball, he can trap your ass up, or
You think?
you're behind up big time. Yeah, I think you can shoot the one out and stick it on something there, and you might, especially that 9 hang. You know what I do right now? Probably bunt that 9 out of the pocket
If you
or
look at it
something.
live, Dad, look over. It's not in the pocket. It does.
Yeah, I see it is there a little bit. Yeah, he almost made that 3 ball.
So he is going to tie stuff up here, I think. That's probably the right move.
You gonna send a 4 into that menagerie?
I
over there?
guess. I mean, it's a tough out. Even if you hand him the cue ball, he's got lots of work to do. Yeah, because I don't think he has a great safe here. I mean, he's going to have to work hard here to play a safe, I think.
Boy, if he jams him up, I think he's gonna play some or
I see he's
clog
going
him
to
up.
shave it here and take him back over. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That was a
yeah.
tough. That's why
He almost made the 6. Maybe he's playing that 6.
That's why I definitely thought that was the move, to not really try to kick at that ball, because I knew it was laying funny.
Yeah, maybe you bank the 3 of the 9 once you get there.
Oh, look at this.
He playing
He
2
played
rails.
that.
That's like your thumbnail on that match with you and Carl. Hill Thriller.
That's what it looks like we're heading for.
Yep. See a pot. Oh, I'll tell you what. Still got active. This is tough. Yeah. This is tough from right here. Would you duck right here or play this 3-ball combo?
I'd probably shoot the combo, but I shoot at a hospital ship, so.
Yeah, leaving safe on a bar box, but it's pretty tough. We'll see how it shakes out here. Well, you play the 2 here, right? Did that not just almost go? You gonna tug us down there and make the 2, and then figure out where the 1 goes later? I bank at 1 down towards the 7. I bank at 1 towards the 7 and slow spin that 1 to the 7. I would do, but
I mean, you're gonna probably laugh at me, but I probably cut this 1 down there to make the 4 hanging in the hole. I'd probably just turn her loose and try to get out.
cut the 1 down
Just
the
shave
rail.
the 1 and just send it down. That 4's almost unmissable.
I say he's playing the 2 off the cue ball right here.
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you named this shit against me? What the hell?
yeah, that wasn't. I didn't like that shot. Well, he had the right idea to tug it on the other side of the 7.
That's what you want.
Spin it down on the center diamond on the end rail. Should be have a good chance to get out from here.
That's a good opener, but he still has work to do. That 4 ball doesn't go. He's gonna have to probably.
Nice save, Joel.
I don't know what the move is here. The 5's even in the way to play the. You know, if you shoot the 3 in the side and tug the cue ball towards the 9, that's the play. But the problem is the 5's in the way. Now he's got extra trouble because he's flat on this 3 ball.
Well, I think that was a better save, though.
That's safe. Make that one, you deserve it.
Oh, maybe this goes. I might have been overthinking it. Maybe he can kick this in with spin.
I think he can draw it out of there with the kiss, right?
I don't think.
Just
I think
about anywhere for the 5's good,
I
right?
think he has to go real first with the left.
That's a hell
I
of
could
a
be wrong.
miscue.
You're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
These pockets are bigger than I got 4 1/8 inch pockets on my table, so nothing
but-
looks like it goes.
Oh, look at that.
Well-
Look at that miscue. That was a better miscue. That was a better
Tell you what,
miscue.
after playing on Danny's table and up at Kevin Zock's table up in Portage, PA, go to that place sometime. Kevin Zock has a nice place up there. The old keg. Really, really nice place upstairs. Visit that. He has good action there, too. Gorgeous place, gorgeous equipment. The only thing is, the 9-footers I tried up there, it's just so tough, but it was nice to get on a 7-footer. The pockets looked like somebody strapped a 55-gallon drum on each corner when compared to this Rassin here I'm looking at, and Kevin's table's upstairs there.
He came up short there. That was a good shot, but now you got a funny angle here. I mean, you have an easy safe here. Do you cut? He's cutting at it, but boy, you have a dead safe, easy safe here. He's shooting. He's going down swinging.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Tap, 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 the way it looks, huh?
This lays a little flat. You got to go high inside and out of here.
Come up by the side pocket.
Do you go low right and dig it out of here, or do you go high left?
Nah, I just hit it a little bit above center, go towards the right-hand side pocket.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All right.
a little thin. He didn't hit it too hard, just a little thin cut. Got rough though. Got kind of rough. I wouldn't even care where the cue ball goes here.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you make it. Yep.
Yep. I don't think you raise up. No, I can't do that. It's not a tough shot there, boys, jacking up.
Oh, he went for the 9.
Well, he left. Is it
Oh,
safe?
he got it.
Oh, man. That's cold. That worked out pretty good. You're going to have to stand on his head to get out from here. Or can he short rail that in?
No, he can't make it.
He
But
twirl in behind that and short rail it in?
I mean, you might have to go. Yeah, I was gonna say you might have to go to this side row.
Somebody better go over and probably. I don't think you have to make a call
No.
there.
It
That's
looks
pretty
way worse
obvious.
on the
Yeah.
TV than it does
Yep.
on the table. There's all kinds of room behind the
Yeah,
9.
I'm looking over at the table. That's the gap in there is
Yeah.
just deceiving by
Yeah.
looking on
This is the shot.
video.
He's probably a favorite to hit this good.
Is he
if I had
going
to
low
guess.
left here? Can you run that again, Danny?
I think I do have that feature. Let me look.
The H stays down. He got ball in hand. Run that again. I didn't see it. We were blocked over here. We didn't get to see it on video and on straight view. We didn't get to see it.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, we'll have to get on the king seat or something to be able to see, get up where you can see everything.
Yeah, if I'm honest, Joe could have played hardball there because it's on the opponent to call a ref over. So I mean, Joe could have actually put his foot down there and tried to keep that table. But
You can't. Can you get it up again?
no, I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to crash the stream. So we're gonna hold off on replays
For future reference.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna do any good. You know.
There is a function for that, but it says I don't know what the replay buffer is set at, which it might be 30 minutes. So I don't want to hit it.
So you don't want to find out when you're that long drive home when your eyes are bleeding and you find out it was a good hit.
I will say that Joe has house racked himself 3 times now.
Yeah, they did cave in the middle of the
He slug
rack.
racked himself 3 times. Ed.
The balls are clogged up a lot. That 2 balls, I don't think goes between the 6-9, does it? I don't think. They probably play a billiard. Play a billiard on a 9 after this. Does that go over there?
That was a good speed. It must go.
It did. Okay. If you ever do make it to Portage, don't forget to stop down Johnstown and see Jeffy's pool room too. Jeff Conahan has a gorgeous place, Molly's Billiards in Johnstown, PA. Also, stop down and see those folks. Got nice equipment.
Yeah, I've done 4 of the tables there now in the last couple months, and he has a friend that's been helping him. So the place is definitely, it's definitely looking a lot better there. So stop by. They got a bunch of 9-footers, 1 7-foot diamond.
It's in the University Shopping Center on Scalp Avenue, Johnstown. Really nice shopping center. Nice area, nice part of town. Not too far from Walmart, right up on the hill. Nice shopping center.
He got on the wrong side of this 5. He's got work to do here, I think. You have to pound this. Oh no, he's just gonna take his medicine.
Oh, he wasn't going around town.
Yeah, he took his medicine there, I guess. Yeah. He might be playing safe here.
Looks like it. Not quite. Not quite. Joe's tough action here. This is no cincher here, but you're glad to have it from where it was at. You're glad to have this shot. You jack up on this or roll this, Daniel? I know what you do. You jack up and fire.
It depends. If you ask me to shoot the shot right now, I'm going to slow roll it because I'm out of stroke. But if I'm in dead punch, I'm shooting this 140 miles an hour.
So if your behind's if your behind's puckered up, you're going to roll it, right?
Right. One thing you got to do is stay slow on the stroke.
Long finish too.
Yeah,
oh, it wiped his feet on the way in.
Yeah.
It had a high-speed wobble, but it went in.
No, his tester he had earlier, he got quick on the transition. And from his backswing to foreswing, he was real quick and snappy. Whereas there, you saw he kept his stroke nice and slow. A lot of misses, a lot of inaccuracies in the stroke happen on that transition from back to front swing.
That usually happens when you go back soft and you snatch it to go forward. That's where a lot of that inaccuracy comes in. That quick snatch of the cue to come back forward with a quick transition.
Is he going to go down swinging again here?
Oh, got lucky there. Well, we made both of them. Oh no!
Do you like shooting at that? There was a pretty easy safe there again. He could have just rolled the 7 down under the 9 and played him 50-50 length of the table there.
Well,
I mean, that's a really high percentage.
he made a nice shot. You get the cue ball flailing around here.
Well, but he kissed the 9. The only reason it went in is because it hit the 9.
Oh.
I think the shot there was to roll the 9 or roll the 7 behind the 9 on the bottom rail. I think.
Yeah, you kind of let those. Had an opportunity to get each of the last 2 games, but it got away. So Ed's on the hill, and Joe needs 3. Swapping the break here is tough to get 3 in a row, but it can happen. You just want to get another inning this game and then take it from there.
And this shows you how one bad roll on a 7-foot bar box match can cost you. He made that really good shot, and the 9-ball chased in on a scratch.
Yeah.
For him to go up.
Yeah, that was cold. That was rough right there. That's why I love to hate this game, or hate to love this game, whatever you like. That was potential. That guy, I see a couple guys look like Maz. There's a guy named Maz that used to come on our pool room. He got a shot. Look out. Made one. Can he see the one from there? No, I don't think he can see the one.
No.
Might have to be pushing here.
It's funny how these stream matches always take 20% longer. This is the last match going from the first round. It's just the way it goes.
You know, 3-3, 4-4. And the ball's been clogged up a lot. You know, they've been kind of clogged up a good bit.
There needs 2 shafts, made high referrals, and here you are. You're screaming.
Looks like he wants to shoot here.
Table 4, Bob Jenkins and Timmy Lynch.
Is he going to try to cut this ball, you think? The one
Yeah,
cuts.
I mean here the safe lays a little funny, so you probably should go down swinging here probably.
Yeah, your opponent's on the hill. You got to come up with something good here. It's like Grady Matthews said. He said, if the safe is just as tough as a shot, send it. Maybe he's playing a combo on the 2 the way it looks, doesn't it?
Oh, he is playing safe.
Or on the 4, I mean, sorry. Boy, he laid a nice one down there. Good shot. He might have to go 3 rails after this one.
So we shouldn't do this, but who is your pick in the blind right now to win the tournament?
I don't know half these guys. I really couldn't say, and I don't want to say to, slight anybody or anything like that.
Oh,
but,
it's not a slate.
No, I understand, but I just don't know. I've been away from it for so long. I don't know. I don't know who some of these, younger guys. I don't know. Okay, those of you who saw the people signed up for this, let us know in the chat who your pick is to book this thing, to win this in the King seat. Do they know about the King seat? What they do with the winner?
I bet most of our viewers know about the King seat, but not all. And that's one of the coolest things here is that one of the owners of the room is Teresa King. Her last name's King, hence King seat. But then on top of that, she made her
Throne?
very own throne, and it's an actual king seat. And the top 3 always get to go over and have their picture taken sitting in the throne. So it's definitely a nice touch, in my opinion. It really, you know, we come to these things to try to make a few extra bucks, but it is pretty neat to get your picture online sitting in that king seat.
Is there a chance we can show them the throne? I mean, or it would break up the
Yeah,
break up the video?
I can't show it on the stream, but I mean, after the event's over, I can maybe take the camera over and show it.
Well, if you slide over to King seat on your channel, on this channel,
on Facebook.
can you find it on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, you can see the King seat and the winner sitting in it and what
Yeah,
to do with the
yeah, I mean,
winners.
you can even
Good
look.
idea to do that.
Yeah.
Tough out, but he has a chance here. 4 to 5 shouldn't be a problem, but anytime you're shooting a combo 5-8, as long as the 5 doesn't
Ruh-roh,
disappear right here, not good. Careful now. Oh man, he's got a bunch of cold scratches, but I don't know. Tough.
I don't know what else he could have did there. He kind of just had to dig that out of there with low left and kind of hope. I mean, that could be the time where we talk about long stroking it as opposed to punching it, because he kind of punched that, and it'll snap the English off of the off the cue ball.
Yeah.
If you slow down your speed by 10%, but put a nice real long stroke on that, you can actually get a lot more spin.
Yeah. If you finish way long and cut the speed down, the turn of that cue ball will travel it there rather than slugging it there. There's a little bit too sharp of a stroke there. He should be able to get out from here. I don't see anything
Yeah, the only
happening. Oh my goodness! As soon as I said it, oh no! I'll have to tell Joey, better be careful driving home.
Yeah. The only thing that keeps you from getting out here is the nerves.
Yeah, and that was a transition you were talking about right there. When he was trying to draw it, and he went back fast and threw fast and snatched that stick into his hand on the way forward and just missed the pocket.
Yeah, you got to be envisioning. You got to try to look like you're Fedor Gorsk when the pressure's on, nice and slow back and forth. But that looks like it's it. It's a nice win for Ed. You know, he'll see his Fargo take a nice little jump with a win over a 663 here. All right, thanks everybody for watching this first match.
Yep.
I'm going to go check on the lathe, see if anybody needs any work, and we'll get the next match pulled up here shortly. As you can see, I got a good match coming up here. I'm going to move the names over because the name change takes up the whole top of the screen now. We got Russian Kenny at a 700 Fargo versus Jake Brock from this area. He's a 616. Should be a good one here.
Hell no. I don't even have to jump.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we have a 1-inch drill bit coming out. Or no, never mind. That's just the case for a drill bit. Must be where he keeps his chalk and stuff, I guess. Russian Kenny is from the Philadelphia area, and Jacob Bach is from Pittsburgh area. Let me know below, guys. Who do you guys got here?
It's B-O-C-K. I know, but on Fargo, they have it H. No, they got a B-O-C-K, 614. I'm telling you, it's H. Well, when I looked it up, it was H. We'll fix it. I know it's K.
I'm okay. I just finished my coffee. Looks like Russian just broke dry. Turned the table over to Jake. And as again, you can see this table, even with a new person breaking. Oh, he got ball in hand. Sorry, I looked away. My dad asked me if I wanted a drink. But the balls do lay funny. This table doesn't necessarily break poorly, but it definitely, the balls do lay a little bit funny. Didn't miss much. Russian fouled on the break. Jake has ball in hand, and the balls lay just a touch funny. This is really the 3 to the 4 gets you home. Total purse is over 7,000 today. I think I just heard. What's it look like, Dad? He's just going to stop this and see if he can get an angle on this 4 ball, I guess. Yeah.
See how the gap?
I think so.
Can you decelerate that enough to get to the 5? Or do you just come out in the open table right here? That's pretty tough to slow roll this one real slow. Yeah, worked out. It's no cinch to get to the 6 from here, though. Where's Jake from? Do you know now?
Pittsburgh area.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Well, instead of cutting the 5 and crashing into stuff, he laid down a pretty nice safe there. It was probably give him a higher percentage to
Yeah,
squeeze this game out.
Just on these tables, bad stuff can happen. Yeah. He's on 2. I think, what do you go for the foul out here?
You know what your dad would do all these years?
I don't know. I think these lay pretty.
It's pretty wide open.
Yeah,
Playing the safe down here, but Did I see a blue sticker on the bottom of his cue?
He has like a.
Is that a Titleist blank?
No, he has tape on it. Like must be something for where. It's like the Mikey McLean where he holds it or something.
Look out now.
This is I don't. Why would he come over there?
Oh boy.
You play it just for the center of the table there. Leave
Yep,
yourself an angle.
Well, I'm sure that's what I had in mind. But he twisted that a little bit extra. By mistake, maybe.
Yeah, maybe some first rack nerves pumped him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to keep that out in the center table when you give yourself an angle, one rail and out for the 7.
So you're gonna come a Helen across there.
Earl
He's
Strickland,
trying
one
to
rail
stiff
speed.
this one. Oh. Is that an old Mucci with California tags?
Oh yeah.
I see that. 69 Mucci with California tags. You don't see very many. Is that a single piece shaft too? I guess.
It might be their red or black dot that is like, it's like layered. It's not spliced.
Yeah.
1-0 Russian.
What's Williams' first name? I made the cues with Monty.
John.
Made Jerry Slivka's
John
stick
Williams.
cues to John Williams. Yeah, I saw Slivka's cue and I looked at this shaft. It looked like it had bark on it, and a single piece shaft. You don't see many of those around with me anymore. But
I'm gonna move the camera angle a little bit. Someone must have bumped the camera table over there. There, I think that's better.
Yeah, he had a long, look like an ivory ferrule on it with a single piece shaft. Something you don't see very often.
It's a little bit tough action to not get out there with ball in hand. That can sometimes stay with you for a rack or two.
Yeah, I know. That was tough. I thought that was a cinch, but
these rails are jumpy. It's really easy to just let that cue ball get away from you.
yeah, and you wanted to smooth that 4-ball out and get one on the books, and get the ball rolling. Now you got to come out of that and try to get your poop back together.
Of course, that all goes away if you get out here. You get out here and it kind of erases that first rack a little bit.
Takes a little of the sting out, yep. So, Danny, the people that keep up with Fargo, do they, the people put on these tournaments, they have to call Fargo to let them know what took place? They give all the information to the Fargo group?
You just, there's multiple websites that you can log into to run the tournament on. They're using Digital Poll.
Yeah.
So as long as you run the tournament through Digital Poll and sync it with Fargo, this whole tournament will be recorded into Fargo.
And it's done by Fargo, the people who operate that?
Yeah, Digital Poll will run their website is what you run the tournament on, and then the Fargo people will break down the data after the tournament's over.
I see.
And put it into their system.
Do people who operate that, how does Fargo make their money? They just have advertisers on their channel?
I guess. I mean, that's something, I don't know. Anybody in chat have any Anybody in chat have any ideas on that? I mean, how does Fargo, how do they make money? I mean, their app's free. I mean, there's like a paid version of their app, but
No, if you don't play for a while, Danny, do you get if you don't play for a while, will your Fargo go down, or does it change?
yeah, I mean, your Fargo eventually will start going down if you don't play at all. But like, I haven't played for 6 or 8 months, and mine's actually still creeping up. And the way that works is the people that you either beat or lost to, if their Fargo is changing, yours will change too for a time. And then eventually, when you just don't play enough, eventually you'll just start bleeding away. Your Fargo will slowly start going down slowly over time.
Kenny made a couple nice shots there to finish that out. It was, you know, kind of a tough little out. It turned out to be, and he made a couple. Had to come with a couple nice shots there at the end.
Yeah, that's
so
for sure.
He's up 2-0 now, and Jake had a chance each of the 2 games, but got away.
He plays good enough that if he's probably playing, if he's playing somebody else, he probably gets out both of those first racks. It's funny how pull works like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Smooth out. You just want to smooth out early.
No, I mean like those first 2 outs, Jake probably gets out against someone else. If he's playing a lesser known player, or if he's playing a lesser known player not on a stream table, he definitely gets out those first 2.
Yeah,
it's just the way it works.
He has a shot. Made a ball, has a shot in the side pocket. Made 2 balls, too. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so that's the one
Made
ball on
2?
top of him there?
Yeah, he made 2 balls and he got a shot to one on the side.
This is just high center. You can shoot this in high center. Takes you right where you want to go.
Yeah, it just seems funny to me. It's just getting the vicinity, when in playing bar table pool.
You don't have to do anything special here either. Well, he did. He chose to go closer to the 6.
Yeah.
You saw he kept himself on the right side of that 6 the whole way up there.
This should be center table 3 times in a row right here. Out to center table 3 times. There's 1. Well, he's going to have to go back forth here possibly.
Yeah, just roll this in with high center, guys. Don't try to get above this side pocket. Yeah, just like that. He's going to get airborne over the 9 here. Makes this a lot tougher. But
straight with friction here.
Actually, I think he can level out. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, he's all right.
Oh, no, look at here.
Is he going to get a roll here?
Oh, no. Look at that.
Oh. Pole can be a cold, cold game.
You know, that 8 did get tough. You had to snatch that back dead straight in, but don't see that very often out of Kenny.
I'm going to go ahead and give myself a plug here. If he had an M-Core jump cue right now, this is a cinch.
Even I could jump that thing with your twig. I hate jump sticks, and I'd rather kick like a mule and play like a jackass. But
he still might
jump stick, I picked it up and I was jumping like.
Yeah, everybody turns around and looks at me like someone just stole their cat after they used my jump cue. You want to do a couple of these or no? That's the pole gods punish you whenever you make mistakes. So by him not getting out those first 2 racks,
I know,
that's
just
just
he always
gets spanked. That's a good way to put it. That's a really, really good way to put it.
Bad little doggy.
Yep. Had he gotten out those first 2 racks, he gets a shot on that 8. I guarantee it. That's just how pole works.
Yeah, he got what he wanted and a miss on the 8, but then got fortunate to Kenny got fortunate to tie him up, but he makes it. But I know that jump cue you have, a cue ball would have settled. I mean, that's one thing I found with his jump cue that just gets up, but it settles so easily.
That's because you don't have to swing very hard.
Yeah, you just medium speed, and it jumps with ease and lands with ease, and not a lot of bouncing around going on, even on a tight close-up jump.
This lays pretty easy here.
4 to 5.
Yeah,
4 to 5.
4 to the 5 is the game ball here. Unless he wants to chip it out here, he might chip it out. Nope.
Tell you what.
That was a little bit lazy there.
A little bit. Need a little work right here to get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out in the open table right here.
Oh, no,
that's a
never
good
mind.
shot.
From
Very
here,
good
it did
shot.
not
Yeah,
look
it looked
like he
they're
had
both
that angle.
on the rail there. Yeah.
In the eighth ball break on. Eight ball's still tough.
It's an 8-ball tournament.
You twist this 2 out of the corner.
I don't know what.
Is she going to draw straight back?
He came up short there a little.
I've always heard it.
Maz.
Yeah, he hunches like Maz did.
Yeah,
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 you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right. Rest in peace, Maz.
Yeah, buddy.
Longtime patron of our pool room every single day. 20-some years.
I know that I'm like a cub bear playing with himself with boxing gloves on, but the true guy that should be doing play-by-plays is the ever so famous Chip Klein.
Yeah, I invited him out for Chip to come out and commentate some. He still might show. You know how he is. He's what's the word whenever he's mysterious. He likes to stay mysterious.
He has a easily given talent to do these play-by-plays, and a whole lot better than me so far. But I'll practice it up and be good at it.
It's your first go. I think you're doing fine. Oh, did he whiff that? He whiffed that.
Did look like that.
Yeah.
You look like that Kamui you put on the stick. But you know, on a slow spin, it was sliding off a little bit. Was that the chalk? What
I don't know. I'm not sure. As good as Chip's commentating is, his pole game could still spot his commentating game, the 7 probably.
Yeah. At least to blacken the crack. You know. See his chin right over the center.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody should tell him he's not on the clock. He's allowed to take a couple strokes. He didn't waste any time.
Well, on these tables, it's kind of best to get in that
Well,
groove.
that 8-ball last game, you know, it was a little quick
true.
too.
True.
But
All right, we got 4-0 here. And this just it just shows you, Jake at a 6.16 means he can play, for sure. And those early mistakes that just can
I like to
snowball
see,
you.
just to see a match. I don't want to see somebody get blown away in the building. I don't want to see anybody get blown away, but I like to see a match go down fairly close and see both players squeezing. But I like to see him come around a little bit and make a match out of it. It'd be nice to watch. I know he's capable.
Oh, Mom's watching.
Uh-oh.
Don't talk bad. Nah, I'm just kidding.
We think Kenny shot fast before with a 4-0 lead. He's going to take one less stroke probably.
Oh, he has a Predator on there. I just noticed.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. That's a good road hustle. Play with a Mucci.
Yeah. When
what do you do here? Thin the bottom of this and take the cue ball all the way around the table. Is that the play, or do you just cinch it? Do you play the easy safe?
Can he get a stop shot out?
Yeah, he can stop shot it, but that's the one thing he could do is thin the bottom side of the 3 with.
I don't think he'd pull off a stop shot. Hell, you could.
He might
with
play
the
the 9
4-0
here.
lead, you might bank the 3 into the 9.
True story.
Yeah, that would have been worth a swat right there with that big lead. But
yeah.
Especially swapping the break, when you take turns breaking.
Yeah.
Now, if they're going to take turns breaking with a 4-0 lead, a guy might string 5 on you, so you really can't be doing something like that. I'd see him put this together, not rooting for any particular person, but to see if he can make a match out of it and get something generated here.
Yeah, getting this one and even one more, winning 3 out of the next 4 can at least make this a match a little bit.
Yeah. Get this one in the books and see if he can free up a little bit here. Of course, he got that headset on. Maybe he's listening to Taylor Swift. That would be enough to ruin anybody.
Might be listening to us. Might want to watch out.
Yeah, he probably has us punched up. These two squirrels talking about me. Over there. I'd go high inside just to float this high inside and soft.
Yeah, that's what it looks like he's doing.
Not close enough to see.
Now here's where you
the
chip.
7.
Here's where you try to play it clean, and you chip an 8 and leave yourself
Yeah,
no shot.
well, I think he's playing the combo. So if you slow roll this combo, it's so hard to hit that 8 thin enough right here when you're slow rolling it. Because the 7 could crawl.
Oh, he did
up
play.
there.
Yeah,
Oh, he did slug it.
Is he gonna get a shot here?
Oh, man, he hit that pretty hard.
The landlord already said he would. He owns all that.
Now, here's one right here where you got to fall through right here. This is, if he uses a high ball or something like that, nice long finish. When you take it back and through, smooth and nice long finish right here. Up and down table. There you
Good
go.
shot.
Look good.
Now who's
Now,
break?
don't put him under this now. Who's break? We don't know yet.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa, ball. Okay. I'm not cheerleading
Yeah.
for anybody. I just want a match.
Right.
Tough action here. Go dodge a scratch, too. Good shot.
Oh.
Oh, that's the break he needed right there. Yes. I can't see it right there. Okay. Now, one.